everybody, this is Kim from Country Craft Creations, and today I'm coming on to show you a project that I just finished using the Santa Baby by Prima. I used pretty much all of my paper. I have one full sheet left, which is this one right here, but you'll see what the papers look like in my project. This collection is awesome. There's foil on it and it's really sharp. It's very feminine looking. It's more pinks and greens rather than red and greens. This is just some of the cut aparts. This side is like a subtle, it's Christmas trees and little houses. There's one page that has this shiny stripe on it, and the back, you'll see it on my project. When I saw the paper, I was so excited that I decided to get some more things too. So I'll just show you what some of the things you can get. Here's some seam binding that matches the collection. Tammy sent me that in my design team kit, so it matched perfectly. It's kind of messy. I should wind it up nicer. But then I went through and I ordered some more things. They had some ephemera type things. This one's really cute, but I didn't use it because I didn't know if it looked Christmassy enough. But I thought that was really cute. There's tags and reindeer, and I thought this reindeer was pretty cute. So there's all sorts of ephemera that you can order. This came with the ephemera, and this is acetate, I think is the word I'm looking for. And so I used some of these in my shaker, so you can't really see it. Let me put, see if I have black paper I can put behind it. Nope, that's really bad. I think I need a different color to put behind it. All this paper, seriously? Oh, there we go. But they're see-through, they're acetate, see? So I put that in my shaker element. So there's those in there. I also ordered some flowers. Here's one of them. It's got sparkles. And this is the one I ordered this one too, and I used a couple from here, so some of them are missing from that. And one other thing I ordered to go with it because I loved it so much were the 3x4 cards. And these don't have foil on them, but I loved the pictures. And they're a double side. They all have the pink with the white polka dots on the back. How cute is that? So anyway, those are the things that I ordered. So when I show you this project, I can show you what I used, but I can't necessarily do a tutorial because I used a die. And so if you don't have the die, I guess you can just try and make it on your own without it. But here is what I made. And I love them. Let me try and get closer. Oh, let's see. I don't think I can. How'd that happen? I'm not that close. I don't know, I'm sitting here staring at the screen. Anyway, these are like traveler's notebooks. And so I tried to make them really feminine and used a lot of lace and pretties. So I will show them up close here in just a second. But the reason why I can't really do a tutorial is because I use this die. And it's an Eileen Hull die from Sizzix. And it just, it's an extra large one. It just made the process way easier. Now I used chipboard, but I think if I make them again, I might try using the craft text to see how that works. So this is what I used to make it. The inserts that I used, I already had. I did not make them from scratch. I just decorated them. I also had, these are so old, these adhesive disc holders. Look at that. I must have found them in my classroom from a long time ago, and they are sticky on the back. They have a clear pocket. So I use these on the back of each of these books for a pocket. So let me go through them one at a time real quick. Here's the first one. Like I said, I'll get a little closer so you can see. I have 3 layers of lace. This one is from Country Craft Creations. It's my favorite. It's probably about 2 inches long. It's got some frillies down at the bottom. I have the pink and this Chinese, what do they call it? Chinese trim or something in my stash. This was one of the flowers from Prima. This is a doily flower. And then these are from the ephemera pack. This was a 3x4 card. So I just love this. And I wrapped it onto the back. So it does have a closure. It's just a elastic band. And on the inside, I did go through and put a trim on it, and then I have little bows in the corner. This was a card, a 3x4, made a magnet with some bling on it. This was a pre-made notebook. I just added some of the paper, made a bow out of the seam binding. I had a snowflake in my stash. I made this awesome paper clip with, look at all those pearlies. Ooh, love it. And I added 2 pieces of trim. Okay, so this is just a grid notebook. And then I made, oh yeah, that's the back. That was from the cut aparts. Then I made this 4-pocket holder. And so when you open it, I know this is upside down, but I really didn't care because I wanted this to be on the front because I loved it. So I can live with these being upside down. But there's a pocket here, here, and then up here there's another 2 pockets. See how shiny that is? There's the back. So I made a shaker dashboard. So there's lots of shaky shakes, a lot of sequins, and I put a card in there, and some of the see-through, the acetate things are in there, but they're kind of covered by the sequins right now. And then this is the place, the other part of the dashboard where I'll probably put sticky notes. And then here's that clear plastic pocket that was used to hold discs, and I just put a couple of the 3x4 cards in there. So this is what I'm going to use around the holidays, and I'm going to keep track of what people say they want and keep track of sales and put receipts in there and all that kind of good stuff. Now the next one is pretty much the same. This one, I have these mittens have foil on them. The number 25, that's foiled, so they're shiny. I have a ephemera piece up here. I have a tatted snowflake in the background, flower, another one of these pearl dangle things. I have this little bead that says happy, another doily flower, and I did the trim the same way. So once again, that white trim from Country Craft Creations is awesome. So let me open this one. Again, I just used a cut apart, glued it on 2 sides so it's open. Here's a paper clip that I made. On this one, I put some trim and some sequin trim. The book, like I said, was already made. I just decorated it. More seam binding, a snowflake. Okay, this one is a weekly calendar and grid. It's really hard to read those light colored. There's the back of that one. Made another one of the pocket holders. Look at that paper clip. Oh, love it. This one's a little bit different on the inside. This is the authentic paper. And another shaker element, like a dashboard, and then the pockets at the end. So I love this. This is totally my style. Totally love the colors. I'm hoping to make more now that I have that die. But I just wanted to show you how great the paper was. And so if you are interested in the Prima Baby, no, not Prima Baby, it's by Prima, Santa Baby by Prima, check out Tammy's store at countrycraftcreations.com, and let me know if you have any questions. Love the project, love the paper. So thanks for watching.